Hey everybody, taking a look at programming for this coming week. Starting on Monday, we've got an every 2 minute on the minute for 12 minutes, so 6 rounds. You're going to do 3 hang power snatches, then 4 overhead squats. It's warming up for the workout, which is Randy, 75 power snatches for time. It is very light, 75-53. And the objective here is that you can do these 75 power snatches in 3 to 7 minutes. I want to see it in 5 minutes or less. Reason being, if you can go and do that, you're moving at a very efficient and effective pace. So think about it as 3 minutes, you've got 25 reps per minute. If you go to 5 minutes, let's go 6 minutes, you're at 12.5 reps per minute. So it should be light enough that you're able to do 15 at least, that's 5 minutes or less on this workout. So how do you do 15? That means 1 every 4 seconds. Be very smart, be very focused on how you can get through this efficiently and effectively at a weight that's sustainable for that. Grip strength is going to go out here. And that's where, going back to the skill, the 3 hang power snatches are hangs, so you just work on that grip of transition up and down, up and down, up and down. Hold it overhead so you can get used to being locked out, lat activation, and then going through 3 overhead squats. So on the skill portion here, really focus on that as a skill development and making great snatches, transitioning into 4 overhead squats that are really good. Going into Tuesday, unbroken strict chin-ups. You have 3 sets. Every 2 minutes, you're going to go into 1 unbroken set here. So go into whatever you can, 1 to 10 reps, get your set, come back down. If you have 10s and you can do 10, 10, 10, kudos to you. You can go to fire breather, which is muscle ups. You could add weight if you need to, something just to keep you pushing here. And then, as discussed last week, we have 21-15-9 deadlifts, lateral burpees over barbell. Does this look like Friday's workout? I told you it's coming right away back at it with a little bit heavier weight and 45 reps instead of a AMRAP. So we were talking about getting in the 80s on last week's workout. Now, can you go and do this and hold on for 21, or do something that's closer to like a 12-9 or 11-10, and then hold on for the 15, hold on for the 9 on those deadlifts? So with it being a little heavier weight, how do you really fight through this? And now that you know what it felt like last week, how do you build right back to those deadlifts? So really working in the past, week and a half on cycling through deadlifts at an efficient pace so that you're really good on that. Also be smart on this. If you did Randy and you lose form a little bit, lower back could be tight. So this back to back, be smart on that and really work on glute activation on those deadlifts, especially on Tuesday here. Wednesday, going back to something that we had a lot of soreness last week on those V-ups, alternating V-ups. Now we're going to go into 3 sets, 15 V-ups, 15-second hollow hold, 20 alternating shoulder tap planks. On those shoulder taps, really focus on core staying active, glutes stable, and the hips are not moving. So be a plank like it's saying, and shoulders are tapping, but nothing else is moving. And then the workout, 3 rounds every 5 minutes, 800-meter run, then max rep dumbbell box step over. You got 1 dumbbell. You can hold it any way you want it. So goblet, right hand, left hand, switch it, put it on the back of the shoulders, wherever you want to be, but pushing for that 800-meter run. Now, if you have a mile run in 8 minutes or less, you should be really good at this. If you're closer to 10 minutes, on a mile run, you probably want to scale back here so you can be successful and have at least, the goal is to have about a minute of work in between each one. It's constantly moving. So what's going to happen around 2 and 3 after you do those box step ups and have some heavier legs? So be smart on this, scale for some success early, but really push and have some fun. Thursday, get a little bit more of that clean life. So every minute on the minute for 5 minutes, 3 hang power cleans, and then jerks. And I said hang power. It doesn't matter. You can do squat clean here. We'll let you do whatever you need to do. 3 hang cleans and jerks. So it will be a hang, clean and jerk, hang, clean and jerk, hang, clean and jerk for 3 of those. They'll do a heavy working weight for the workout, and then be smart on that part too. Just think about this, same thing as Monday. You're really just working on establishing some strength so that you know how to cycle through it when you get to these movements later in the day. And on the workout, it's 135, 95 for RX, 95, 73, 75, 53, and 55, 33. So this should be scaled back. Um, if your clean and jerk gets to, I'm going to just say for me, for example, I'd like to get to like 185-pound clean and jerk. So even if I did the 135 pounds, I'm at a 75% of what my 3 rep on the EMOM got to. So be very smart on this. It shouldn't be much more over that because it will add up on this workout. The workout, AMRAP for 20 minutes. So a long, grueling workout. Handstand push-ups to start. So not only are you doing clean and jerks, but you're doing handstand push-ups. So be very smart on this part of going, okay, I'm going to go through the handstand push-ups, scale for success there, and then you're going to the clean and jerks. So 3 handstand push-ups, 3 clean and jerks. These clean and jerks, shoulders are going to be sore like we talked about. And then going into calorie row, glute activation. 3, 6, 9 are going to be really easy on that calorie row, but that means that you're going to go right back to the handstand push-ups very quick. So before you know it, you're going to be 18 handstand push-ups and 18 clean and jerks in. Clean and jerks is where it's going to take the most time. Try to scale so you can move through those, and try to do something in sets of 2s, 3s all the way through so you just stay consistent. If you're doing 2s, you're going to have a reset into that 3, then you're going to have 3 sets of 2, then you're going to have 4 sets of 2 plus the 1. So find something you can do efficiently and just keep on moving throughout that one. Calorie row, as it gets longer, in that 15, 18, it'll start taking you a minute, minute and a half to get through those. That's where you get a little bit of rest period, but still you're going to be chasing on those handstand push-ups and clean and jerks to get through there. So be patient with yourself on that one, and know you have 2 advanced movements that are very shoulder heavy. Going into Friday, we're going to give those shoulders a little bit of break, but really put some focus on the traps, on the pull, and 200-meter kettlebell suitcase carry with the left arm. When you come back in, you're going to do 20 goblet squats. Then you can go out 200-meter farmer's carry or suitcase carry with the right arm. Come back in, 20 goblet squats. Rest as needed, but really try to find a way that you can get out and get back in, staying on the same arm all the way out, all the way back, and then the 20 goblet squats going right back into it on the right side. Workout, something we haven't seen lately, sumo deadlift high pulls. So cleans on Thursday, deadlifts on Tuesday, snatches on Monday. We have a lot going on here with the hinge. So be very focused on what you're doing here on these sumo deadlifts. We have kettlebells in there. Find a scaled position that you can get through these 5 rounds. 15 should be unbroken. Be smart, get wide, add the adductor, which is your groin area, in. That's what the sumo deadlift high pull is great for. And then 18 box jumps. The box jumps, find something you can just kind of get through here. That's going to take you about a minute each round, maybe a minute and a half, but try to be moving where you're doing one every 3 to 4 seconds. So jump up, step down, jump up, step down. That will dictate the height that you go. And then 21 sit-ups. Find something there. I'm going to add in here for a second a scaled back version of 15 reps for level 2 and Russian twist for level 1. On this, it's something that's going to be 11 to 15 minutes, give or take. So be smart with how you approach this one. Know it's going to take a little bit of time, but let's assume that you're going to be doing 3 minutes per round, and that's 45 seconds on the sumo deadlift high pulls, a minute to a minute and 10 on those box jumps, and a little over a minute on those sit-ups. So go after this week. Have a wonderful week, and see you soon.